Right. Okay, hello and welcome to Fable Fortune. Today we're gonna have a look at a budget Alchemist decks, and these decks are gonna be mostly basic cards and a few commons, and I try to use the same commons if you can. So for Alchemist you have two main archetypes, you have control and you have buff. Arguably you have a third in hand buffing. You can make an argument for that. We're not gonna do that, we're gonna do buffing because the other two is too expensive. Those are not budget decks. So we don't have that many buff cards. We have two good ones, and we have some minions that's good to buff. We use chicken. Normally I prefer the boot is almost always better, but with buff cards this is really good. So we'll go chicken, but we don't play it unless we either kill something with it or buff it to do something productive. We don't play it to rush for nothing. Liquid fire, really good AoE. Yeah, solid in basically any Alchemist deck you use. Here's the first buff card, only health, but that can be really useful, and having a really high health minions in Alchemist is really good because you can get the not reversing switch. That's Goblins vs Gnomes expansion, right, in Hearthstone. You can have Wild of Confusion, and we always go evil with Alchemist. We get to choose our vials because we don't want 75% chance to get the wrong one. We want a 100% chance to get the right one, even if it's weaker. So with Wild Confusions you can have like a 211, and then you can just switch it up with your hero power to 11-2 for burst damage. So this card is actually quite good in buffing decks. And here's our other buff card. 3 mana plus 3 is good value. And now we just need minions to stick these buffs on. You have the chicken already. So you can have a 5-4 rush turn 1 with the Ogre Slobber. We have just Stinger, just the super solid turn 1 play. Wasp Queen is really good with the health. Well, both of them, of course, but especially the health. You can get a lot of 1-1 wasps out of it if you can buff it. And Recruiter, if we can get this health, it's really good. It can really get out of hand, and it synergizes as well with the Wasp Queen. This keeps spawning 1-1s, and this keeps getting buffed. Corrupted, you buff this up, and then you can keep healing it for cheap. Pretty good card to buff. It's a common. Otherwise, let's go through the rarities. So basic, the common cards is we need crafting for this deck would be so far. We get through them all. Wasp Queen, common, and Corrupted, common. And we have Crooked Gatekeeper. It's a solid, good 4-cost minion, and it's basic. Flagellant, also really good to buff, especially the health, and it will, if it is disallowed, it will keep buffing its own attack, so it can get real out of hand. Another good card to buff. White Assassin, just a super solid basic 4-cost minion. Usify to combat those big minion. Hard removal is always good to have in any deck. Card draw, and we buff our cards in our hand. This is one of the cards that used in this in every Alchemist deck, where you play control, hand buff or buff. So just super good card draw. And the +1/+1 applies to minions, the minion cards you draw as well, which makes this even better. I mean, if you hit 2 minions with this, it's pretty good value. Crucible, solid cheap minion, and we have used this in other decks as well, so that will, or we will use, this is the second one. This is a card I will put in several decks. It's a solid 5-drop, and it's a common. Glassblower, if you manage to get board control, this is super good, but it's just really good value to get this off once as well, so Just a very good basic card for Alchemist. And finally a wardrobe. Just a one of them strong strong 6-drop, strong late game minions. We're gonna buff our early game minions a lot and try and overwhelm our opponents early. But it's good to have at least one card that can help with some extra punch in the late game. And this is a really solid stats for a big minion. It's the most well-studied big minion that doesn't have text on it. Okay, let's head into the game and see. We can talk a little bit more about actual situations that will come up in the game. Hey, we got our daily silver. Alright, top 8%. See, we have a lot of budget decks that will be coming up. Today we're focusing on Alchemist. And play. Unless you specifically build your deck to cater to good morality cards, choosing evil with Alchemist is so much better because of the consistency. It's not worth just the gamble in 1 in 4 to get what you want and get the extra stat value. That's just not worth it. Okay, so we go second. Yeah, we don't have that many spells except for the buff ones, so with no buff cards in hand, you're definitely gonna go gold. Sometimes you go spell, almost never. Mostly we're gonna wanna go with hey. Mostly we're gonna go with gold for the first one. Spell probably on the second one, depending on what I draw. You don't want card draw early. So we have a nice curve here. So, I think we drew about 1 4-drop. We'll keep this one. There we go, we got a buff as well, that's good. Okay, so against Knight, Liquid Fire would be really good, but I'll prioritize keeping the good curve here, other than hard mugging for that one. Oh, it's a hob deck. So, this is not super scary. You're gonna be able to just deal with it with anything. You might not have another hob, so actually I'm gonna play the Wasp Queen here and see if we maybe can get it to go off. You might have another hob and can trade with it. He probably has, but I'll take that trade. We're gonna save the chicken, as I said, for actually using it actively, not just playing it as a rush that doesn't do anything. Not even to hit him in the face if he has some guard. Yep, that's our hob. Okay. What do we want to do now? So, do we want to... Yeah, I had Assassin, so I'm actually inclined to play the 2-5 because I can just clean it up with the higher Assassin next turn if I want to. I think that's the proper play. There's a lot of cards we can buffer, but I don't think we can afford to just play that slowly against this deck. Could I play Crucible? Could play this, Hero Power, could play the Chicken, Assassin, Chicken. There's a lot of plays. I'm actually gonna kill it this turn, actually. Yeah, so now we're using the Chicken actively here to kill a minion, so that's okay. I think it's best to get rid of this one. And Now our turn, next turn or turn 3 play is gonna be a little bit more clean probably. There's several ways to play, to spend 5 mana efficiently now, or 5 gold. That's really good. Yeah. I could play the Vestal Recruiter and push on Youth to save the save the Assassin. I think that's actually the right way. And since this is at 4 health now, we can play this one. If it was at 3, I would have played the Stinger. Because then this would be really weak to his AoE. If there was 3-3, and I would play this to play around the AoE, but probably bad for him to just AoE this down and leave this up as a 4-1, so I'm better to play this now so we can buff it up with cards next turn. Okay, best turn. Oh, he just did it anyways. Alright, they had a way to clean it up. It's a kind of a slow turn for him though, and he uses her hobbyist to rush it down. Okay. So Crucible or Flagellant and Hero Power is the options here. We don't have any buff for this now, so I think it's better to play Crucible, and then maybe we can actually buff them in hand with this and the Stinger next turn. So let's go for this. Guard it up so we get our quest completed. And as I said, Evil. I really think Evil is a lot better because it's way more consistent. Unless you have good morality cards and build a deck around, you're not using the good vials, but using good morality, then you can go good. But just for the hero power, this is always better. Not in every situation, but in general, in every game. Of course, you sometimes get lucky with the good vials and do something you can't do with the evil ones, but we want consistency over highlights, so to speak. Best turn. Okay, evil is of course a lot better than good for merchant, for marshal. For knight. Same thing there, you always go evil unless you have a really good reason not to. I have 2 spells. No, I'm not gonna use one this turn. Only the one though. I'm gonna say it's still better to go with spells here. And we're gonna draw another card as well right away here. And that's also useful. I'm actually not gonna use one right away. Forgot to guard it up. Still right to play, choose the spells though. But now I think I might actually draw cards here and buff everything. And I could potentially draw into something. Otherwise I guess play a 4-5 Stinger. No, I kind of want to buff this up anyways. So you can't kill it for free. Might as well hit this. I'm not gonna draw cards.
A bit more common sense. That's what Albion needs.
Let's just do this. Play mana efficiently. Okay. The time ran out on me there. Only have 3 cards left, but I have card, so it's okay. He could potentially hit the... He probably has a wild swing as well with that play, I would assume. Yep. That's okay. Oh, he was going out of the way to protect that 4 or 5. Not so sure it's worth it. Maybe it is. Okay, so let's buff our cards now. So good position to just play the 1 minion. And now all this gets buffed. We get completed, that's why we chose the spell stream, because it was very likely we're gonna use 3 spells quickly there. Yeah, and I'm gonna play this one first. It's attack buffed. I think that's the best one to play this. Actually, maybe not. I think I'm actually gonna play the corrupted, because then he can't hit this. Well, he can, but yeah, this lines up better with this card. You can't just pre-hit it, because then I can heal it up to full again with safeguard and kill it off without it dying itself. Let's save the flaglant. Now all these cards are slightly overpowered, which is very good. Miraculous Medicine is a really good card draw. But you need to find the right spot to fit it in, because 4 gold is a lot, even for drawing 2 cards. So you need to find the right spot. Alright, this is gonna kill it with Team Spirit. Wait, what? No, right, change Team Spirit. My bad. Is the cards in your hand now, right? Okay. So now we just have a bunch of minions, so let's go with gold for this one. Okay. It's intriguing to just buff all the attacks. But let's think about what we want to play here. 9 mana. With 19, 10, 15, we kind of have to guard something up, right? We can't just let him hit us for that much when we do. We'll be at 4. And he could have a buff card here that buff something. The question is, how big does the card have to be that we buff up? It has to be the War Dog. Because then I can't play anything with it. Okay, let's do this. And here is what the evil hero power comes into play. Now we can choose the Vial of Confusion here. Which is a big deal here. Okay. We need to try and stabilize here and get some minions out. Then I think we're gonna be alright here. He only has 2 cards. That's a big card though.
Is this thing safe?
Does he have another minion? No, it does not. Oh, Liquid Fire, my friend. It's not really good enough here though. Okay, so I have to do this. Can heal it up, doesn't really matter. Heal it up, maybe it does. 10 10. We have the guard, so we really have 9. 3. Well, I would like to go 3, 3, 3. That doesn't really work. Can go 3 to hero power. 3, 4 hero power. We can do this. Let's just do this. Three, 4. I'm actually gonna guard up the high health one, since I have liquid fire to clean stuff up with afterwards. So even if he takes this trade, I have liquid fire to kill this. Okay. Let's see if he has hit me in the face here. Yep.
Is this thing safe?
I don't really think that's the play, to be honest. Where is it? Definitely liquid fire now. Well, maybe it is because I'm at 4. Hopefully it is a minion. Good thing. Yep. Let's see if we can stabilize here. It's a fun game, so I can heal this up and actually may have it survive. Now he plays a hob deck, so I'm gonna kill the hob in case he has synergy with it. Play this one. Give it guard. Okay, let's see if we can stabilize here and have him not kill us here. The peasants might actually be a problem. Hopefully not, because we can play a bunch of cards and hopefully survive. Oh, it's a top deck war. I'm probably gonna switch the 7-1 next turn.
Is this thing safe?
But I want to keep it as... maybe I should have switched it this time. Alright. Oh, it buffs that one. Really? Okay. So I probably heal the fire one here. Let's do this first. We obviously need to play as many stuff as possible so we don't get hit in the face. I should heal it because then everything might survive. Yep. Let's see if we can get lucky here. If I can clear, describe this one, it should be good. Ah, too bad. It's kind of okay though. Let's give this health. As long as he doesn't hit us in the face, we're fine. Liquid fire probably not gonna be great here. It could actually be kind of useful. Okay. Oh, right. Oh man, does it do something to hit me in the face? Oh, that's unit, that's good. Even though the 6-4 is gonna die, that's still good. As long as it didn't do anything that hit us in the face. Okay. Right, so give this guard. Healing again. Evil. Heal this up. Alright, I should play this first and see what I draw actually. Of course, it's a damaging spell, so probably not gonna use it. Nope. I wanna save this in case it plays a big minion. Play this one, and now nothing will actually die, and hopefully something will get hit though. Oh, no. He does it one more time, he wins. Just from the peasants. What a game. Can we survive? I don't have any healing in the deck, unfortunately. There's no good healing cards that are cheap. There are no good healing cards, period, actually. Oh, and you draw another puncture. One of those puncture was from the team, from the quest reward. That's a good one. Ooh. Healing. Healing! So here's a... Oops. So he has a 25% chance to win the game here. This is gonna go down for every turn though, but he didn't win this little turn at least. I don't think he has any direct damage. I think he has to get lucky with the peasants. End turn. This was a really fun game. Win or lose. Oh, he does have another rusher though. He played a 3-1 rusher, probably has another one of those. Ooh. Okay, that's kind of a good and bad draw at once. It's good because I can buff something. It's kind of bad because you want more minions to be his targets here. Eventually he is gonna hit with one of these. Okay, so I'm gonna hit with this first, so hopefully we don't die. Oh, we died. Oh, what a game. Oh, what a game. Okay, that's a pretty good display of how to play the deck though. Even though I made a couple of mistakes, but that's the idea behind the deck and that's sort of how to play it, so hopefully that will set you on a way to play Alchemist when you don't have too many cards. Okay, see you next time.